Mr. Chair, I know you've always liked my chart game. And so I thought I'd save my best for your last hearing and show a progression of pictures of you during your during your career in public service. We had originally put these two pictures together for the committee's previous hearing on biotech, which we were going to use to suggest that you had taken some kind of super serum to go from being a young Marine to becoming the leader of this committee. But we felt compelled to add a third image of you as you prepare to depart Congress. You look a little more tired, but still determined and ready to continue making an impact on our national life, even outside the halls of Congress. We'll miss your leadership, but we know that you've left us in good hands, and we treasure your friendship. And best wishes to you on the next chapter on your journey. So thank you. Thank you.
It's an understatement to say that leading this committee has been the greatest honor of my public life, and that leaving it has been perhaps the most difficult decision I've had to make in public life. But the reality is nobody gets a Hollywood hero's send-off in Washington, D.C., and I feel like, without a doubt, this is the best time, both for me and for the committee, to step away from politics. And having a new chairman in the form of John Molinar, firmly established, up and running at full capacity at the end of this Congress and at the beginning of the next Congress, will allow the committee to survive. And survive it must. And let's make no mistake, there are standing committees that would like us not to survive, but the work we've done here together has been essential. I'd like to thank the ranking member. I've gained such a deep and profound respect for his intellect, yes, his prop questioning game, and also his sense of humor. Luckily, on this committee we've witnessed so many examples of courage prevailing over fear. Whether it's Uyghur women testifying to the horrors of CCP genocide, whether it's Hong Kong students talking about transnational repression, or whether it's the families of those who've died from fentanyl who are here bravely today to share their stories. So if we have succeeded in telling any truths about the CCP on this committee, I would suggest they've been borrowed truths. They've been on loan from those like Peng Lifa or Bridgeman, Wei Jinsheng, Jimmy Lai, and others who've paid for these truths in suffering, in imprisonment, and many ultimately with their lives. These truths are the precious gift of the most courageous souls. They've been smuggled to us out of the darkest prisons, giving us the chance to act before it's too late. And make no mistake, the world is still looking to America to act with courage so that freedom defeats the fear of tyranny. So fear not, my friends, even on our worst day, even on the worst day in Congress, and Lord knows there have been some pretty trying ones, we are still citizens of the greatest country in the history of the world. God bless America.